continues on the Jantar Mantar protest and the health of Sonam Wangchuk. The Deputy Commissioner of Police in New Delhi says the move of shifting Sonam to the hospital came as per orders of the Delhi High Court and on expert medical advice. Police say they exercised maximum restraint and carried out the operation safely. Wangchuk has been taken to Safdarjung hospital. However, protesters at the site have alleged that police used force during the operation. The police has requested protesters at Jantar Mantar to peacefully vacate the place at the earliest. Brian is joining us on this. Brian, firstly, why is Sonam Wangchuk being taken to the hospital forcibly, being called as an operation by the Delhi police? Are they dealing with terrorists here or peaceful protesters?
Clearly, Kriti, if you talk about the situation here, when we also spoke to the doctor yesterday, it did seem like Sonam Wangchuk's health was deteriorating over time, and obviously the Delhi police, took him, rushed him to the hospital because his obviously situation was deteriorating each and every day. And it was 21st day today, and even as of now he has been shifted to Safdarjung in the emergency ward. As of now his vitals remains normal and is in a stable condition. But again, the situation he has been facing, losing 9 kilos in 20 days, losing that protein that you take, the water, he was just surviving on water. So that was also extremely alarming. And as a result of that, when he was rushed to the hospital by the Delhi police, and since they wanted to take, they didn't wanted to create any kinds of a chaotic situation, they covered a white cloth around him. And then the protesters became extremely agitated that why is Sonam Wangchuk being taken from the stage. But definitely it was done so that he obviously was struggling in that situation. He didn't want to end the strike. He wanted to continue with the strike itself, but somewhere down the line his health was deteriorating, and as a result of that, the Delhi police, because High Court has also ordered that there should be a special attention and every lives matter, and a special attention should be given to Sonam Wangchuk's health, because since it was deteriorating, and government, specialized government doctors were also 24/7 with him, constantly there to check his vitals, check his oxygen, check his blood pressure itself. And even his weight also, since his muscle, he was losing his muscle strength. So the weight was drastically reducing. So, and after that, it became so chaotic that, you could also hear protesters still shouting, and it got extremely agitated. And then the protesters were also, few of the protesters who was causing some, some chaos here, they were detained by the Delhi police officials. So somewhere down the line, the situation here is got very chaotic. Even as of now, as we are speaking right now, also on NewsX itself, there are still many sloganeering going on. There are still many shoutings going on to the fact that, and most of the protesters also are not very aware or unaware of the fact that he has been shifted to the hospital for a special medical care. So that is also a misinformation that is being spread here, since it is extremely chaotic here. So not a lot of people are willing to listen. So they are on that mindset that they want to charge. So that is also creating major misunderstanding, mistakes. It's a stage. However much doctors come, it is not possible to get a proper health care or proper treatment until you go to a hospital, where you get special care. So that way, I think that is why the Delhi police officials thought that they would be taking him to the hospital. And then when they did, it got chaotic here, yes.
All right, stay on with me, Brian. We are getting in some updates on Wangchuk's health. Now, Safdarjung Hospital